Hello, hello, Alden Alternate here. Great to be with you on this gorgeous day. We are in November. Can you believe it? Insane. And we are starting today the Global Good News Challenge for November 2020. Now, you can start a challenge any day between today and November 6th. We've only got a 5-day challenge for November, which is easy peasy. Everyone can do this. Last month we had a 10-day challenge. September we had a 9-day challenge. August we had an 8-day challenge, also celebrating Good News Day on the 8th of the 8th. July we had a 5-day challenge, and in June when we launched the Global Good News Challenge, we did a 7-day, 14 and 21-day challenge for June. So this is the November one. So exciting. A new month, new beginnings. We are into summer here on the Gold Coast. I went to the beach yesterday. It was glorious. Now, if you want to know more about the Global Good News Challenge, then just head along to the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page. Pinned to the top of the page is all the details. Basically, it goes like this. You just share your name, what you do, 3 things you're grateful for, and a piece of good news. And the whole concept of this was to help decrease depression, anxiety, and suicide rates during COVID. We know suicide rates have gone up during COVID, and if people believe everything they hear in the mainstream media and all the negativity since COVID started in March, and all the mayhem and fiasco around it, and all the fake news that we've had around it as well. Do your own research on that one. If you believe everything you hear in mainstream news, you will end up depressed and potentially suicidal. So if you want to see more news, then I suggest be the change you want to see in the world and join in the Global Good News Challenge. You just do a Facebook Live either on your profile or in the Loving Life group if you don't want it on your profile, and just hashtag Global Good News Challenge so we can find you. It's absolutely free to be involved, and it's amazing how it lifts your energy and will lift the energy of those around you as well. So I highly recommend. Let's do it. Okay, 5 days, easy peasy for November. So this is my one for today. Hi, I'm Alden Alternate, also known as the Media Queen. What I do is I help people get their message to the masses using online and offline media. I actually saw a great post the other day on Facebook, and they said, if you were to describe what you did to a 7-year-old, how would you describe what you did? And I'd love to hear from you. How do you describe what you do to a 7-year-old? And how I would describe it is I help people be seen, heard, and known. And 3 things I'm grateful for today is I'm so grateful for this technology to be able to reach people right across the world with the Global Good News Challenge. I'm also grateful for everyone who has participated in a Global Good News Challenge before, and I do recommend that you do it again if you have done it before, because it's just amazing how it lifts your energy. You feel amazing, you lift the energy of those around you, and gratitude and love are 2 of the highest vibrations you will ever feel. So if you bring yourself to that place as much as possible, you will attract more opportunities and greater things to yourself. Okay, so I do recommend get into that space, whatever it takes. Not just write down what you're grateful for or think about what you're grateful for. When you speak it out and you feel it, it is amazing how it shifts your mood for the day or the night or whenever you choose to do it during a 24-hour period. Another thing I'm grateful for is for my gorgeous parents. They celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary this year, and I just had 3 days at a women's retreat at Bribie Island, and I stayed with my beautiful parents. They came down today to the Gold Coast from Bribie Island, and for those that don't know this area, we're in southeast Queensland. It's about a 2.5-hour drive. Today it took them about 3.5 hours. There's a whole lot of accidents on the highway apparently, so it's a bit longer, but they're a few hour drive away, and I'm just so grateful and honoured for my parents. And let me tell you, it wasn't always smooth sailing. I was running away from home at 13 and out of home at 15, so I've had a really strong relationship with my parents growing up. Now, however, after years of personal development and taking a good hard look at myself, always the power comes when you can look at where you can be responsible for your life and for the decisions you make from certain situations that happen. And the last 15 years or so, it's just been extraordinary with parents. And one thing I find really that is when people don't talk to family members because, or friends, because someone says something they don't like or whatever it is. So I do suggest if you have someone that you have any resentment towards, look at letting that go. Let that go, because resentment is like taking the poison and you want someone else dead, and it's not worth the energy. Okay, so I suggest learn to let go and let it flow, learn to forgive yourself, forgive others, learn to be grateful for whatever it is there are. So there are 3 things I'm grateful for today, and my good news is I have a heap of events and interviews coming up this week. I was just looking at my diary. I have a calendar and a diary, and I was looking at my diary. So I do like to write things down, and I actually have 6 events coming up in the next 4 days. Can you believe it? So this is what I've got coming up. I'm going to give you the whole rundown. So 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. Queensland time tomorrow, I'm interviewing Anastasia Grace and Martin Renault from Freedom Potential Centre. And we're going to be talking about how to have a booming business during COVID. 1-hour interview on Media TV. It will be streamed live to Facebook, to the Baldwin Media Queen page, to my profile, and also to Media Queen TV on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. There's over 500 videos on there, so there's content. All right, and then on Wednesday, I have my How to Gain $1 Million Worth of Free Publicity Global Workshop. It's going to be on Zoom, 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is Queensland time, Eastern Time, which is GMT plus 10. If you're in America, that will be the afternoon/night for you on Tuesday, November 3. So 11 till 2 Queensland time, my famous How to Gain $1 Million Worth of Publicity Workshop. Now, I have done this workshop in LA, I've done it in Thailand, New Zealand, I have presented in Sydney, Melbourne, Gold Coast, Brisbane. It's been an amazing ride online all over the place. So it's a fantastic event, and maybe the last one of this specific type of work that I actually do for the year. So if you haven't been to one yet, I do recommend get along to that. Just look up How to Gain $1 Million Worth of the Global Workshop and you'll find all the details, or just follow me on, right? Just look up Aldwin Alternate and you'll see all the events as well. All right, so that's then we've got 4 till 5 p.m. on Wednesday, November 4, Queensland time again. I'm interviewing Foxy Eloise. We're going to talk about Unleash Your Sass, 5 secrets to reclaim your power, and that will be amazing. I can't wait for that one. Foxy's holding a retreat coming up, and it's all about getting into your sass, unleashing your power. So we're going to get a bit sexy with that one, I'm sure. And then on Thursday night, we actually got an early one. We've got the Mass Media Tribe meeting from 4 till 6 p.m. Queensland time, Australian Eastern Standard Time, 5 till 7 p.m. Sydney or Melbourne time, AEDT, Daylight Savings Time. And we're going to be chatting with Sheila Mack. Sheila Mack is one of the Mass Media Mastery members. She is based in Los Angeles, and the topic is Lights, Camera, Action. She's at and she's going to talk about how she has managed to gain over 50 media spots just in the last month. Since she joined our program. She's absolutely blitzing it. An amazing lady. She wrote a book called Bootstraps to Brass Straps, and she's got a phenomenal personal story as well, which we've helped to fine-tune and gain her media coverage. So she's about her story. 4 till 6 p.m. Thursday, November 5. And then on Friday, we have an interview from 1 till 2 p.m. with my old friend Craig Ingham. And Craig's an entertainer actor on the Gold Coast, and it's called Hemorrhoids and Acting. How to make your star shine. That is going to be hilarious. Craig and I always pick each other up when we see each other, and have fun with that title. We wanted to call it a few other things, like, why acting can give you the shit sometimes. Oh, sound issues, Judy. Oh, that's a shame. Hopefully you can hear me all right. We are in Mercury retrograde still, I believe, until tomorrow. Mercury retrograde, something like that. It's ending in the next day or two. Anyway, that's going to be hilarious. Craig Ingham interview. Now, Craig performed or spoke at the Animal Action Night for Dogs that we had recently, actually on October 10. And if you missed that, we had 15 performers and speakers that came along. We did a 5-hour live stream, and you can see the replay and pinned to the top of the Animal Action Events Facebook page. okay, pinned to the top, so you can check that out. We're raising funds. We've got a fundraising campaign going for SEQ Canine Rescue, and they help save dogs from death row. This is the 14th annual Animal Action event that I've done, helping to be a voice for our beautiful animal friends. And it's all in Animal Action Events Facebook page. So what they do is they've actually rescued 1,800 dogs from death row. SEQ Canine Rescue. They're based south of Brisbane, and they rescue dogs from all around Australia from pounds. And if dogs don't get collected from pounds within 7 days, they are often euthanized or put down. And so what this amazing charity does, it's not government funded. They help rescue these beautiful dogs and rehome, which is amazing. So that's all. We've spoke with the founders of it. It's an amazing event, so check it out, Animal Action Events. And thanks to Craig for performing at that or speaking. He did really cool stuff at that, so you can catch that on the Animal Action Events Facebook page. And then the last event I want to chat about is 3 till 5 p.m. on Friday, November 6th. We have the 20th year official anniversary of Two's Company, my PR client, Two's Company, and Tracy, also the other half of the Fiddly Wigglers. We do a comedy act together. We both also set up the Gold Coast Business Laugh together to help decrease depression, anxiety, and suicide rates amongst business people. And she's an amazing friend, and we're actually going to be doing an online event for 2 hours. And we've got 2 special guest speakers. We've got Anastasia, who's going to talk about how to keep couples together. Tracy Corman, the founder of Two's Company, is going to be talking about 25 hot tips to live your best life and find lasting love. And then Michael Firth is going to talk about some amazing new anti-aging products. And we have 25 giveaways. You must be on the live stream. 25 giveaways also at the event. So that's 3 to 5 p.m. AEST Brisbane time on 6. Oh, so much coming up. Now, if you want to catch that live or any of the events, I stream all of them to Media Queen TV on YouTube. Sometimes they go to places on Facebook. I always stream generally to my Facebook profile and the Media Queen Facebook page. These Global Good News challenges, though, I do mix them into the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page. So that's where you will find those events. Love you to join us. If you want to register, get the Zoom link, make sure you register on Eventbrite. Okay, go to Eventbrite, look up Aldwin Alternate, follow me on there. There's a little button you can follow in the right-hand corner when you go to Eventbrite, and you will see all our events, and you can register on there. I'd love to see you at an event soon. Very long day 1 of 5 Global Good News Challenge. What are you grateful for today? Great to see you there. What are you grateful for today? Please pop into the chat wherever you are right now. Love to hear what you're grateful about. And will you join us on this Global Good News Challenge? Start 5 days, anytime between now and November 6th. That is for you in the world. November 6th here on the Gold Coast, Australia, is on Friday. Maybe for you, depending where you are. So love you to join us. Love you to be a Global Good News Crusader. Thank you so much to everyone who participated in the Global Good News Challenge. I love you and I really appreciate you. And thank you so much for watching this right now. What did you get out of it? Are you going to do one of the events? If so, which one are you most excited about? I can't wait for all of them. I think they're going to be amazing. Thank you so much once again for Aldwin Alternate Media Queen signing out for 1 of 5 of the Global Good News Challenge. And I will see you again tomorrow. Have a beautiful day or night, wherever you are in the world. And remember to shine bright and light up all those around you. Things to you. And Judith, we will see you there, and others who will join us. Thank you so much. Bye for now.